Congratulations on the win. We see you limping in here. Can you tell us what happened? Did you suffer, serious injury or anything in the fight, or is it just from, all the kicks and stuff?
Nah, just the kick and stuff, just sore. And it was a 25 minutes war. I threw several leg kicks, body kicks, and just some bruise.
Yeah, and just what do you think of your performance tonight? I mean, I think a lot of people thought it was going to be a close fight coming in, but you won every single round. Did you expect to be that dominant in there, or did you think maybe it was going to be a little more competitive?
Yeah, I trained for it. I trained to have that, to have a dominance performance, and that's what I training for. And I'm not surprised. And I know I did enough at the gym every day, and I'm just on my way for my second belt.
And Robbie came in here limping as well, and he didn't say much. He didn't tell us exactly what happened in the fight. But did you sense at some point in the fight that you hurt his leg? Was it maybe from one of the kicks, from something else? Did you realize anything in there as far as that?
Yeah, I feel that part of my game was I knew I have like strong punches, good boxing. Part of my game was my strategy was kill the legs, so he will not be able to throw as hard as he usually do, and he's not gonna have the good footwork. So the leg kicks was part of my strategy.
And it seemed like he was barely able to stand for the maybe last round or so. Did you feel that you would be able to put him away at that point, or were you not sensing that you had him close to a finish?
Yeah, I felt that I need to go back home and watch the fight, but I feel I was close to finishing him. I think on the second or the third, but my hands are hurting because of his head. He got a pretty tough head, and he's a tough guy, former champion. And of course, he was a bigger man tonight, but I just feel strong too, And yeah, I feel that I got close to the finish, but he's so durable.
And your hands looked excellent tonight too. How much credit do you give to Jason Perillo for just the improvement in your boxing?
Yeah, man, I have I put together a great team, good friends and good people, good coaches around me. I have there was a combination of everything. I have Jason Perillo, I have Eduardo Pamplona, my Muay Thai coach too. So I play a lot on the clinch too. So that helped me to take out his gas. And I've been working my hands with Jason too. My jiu-jitsu with my old friend, Felipe de la Monica, Bubba Jenkins, my wrestling. So I think I put on a great show. I show my skills everywhere. My boxing skills, my Muay Thai skills, my knees, my takedowns, my jiu-jitsu, my top game. That was a good performance.
Yeah, and last thing, I know you were just on the Fox set with Tyron Woodley. We weren't able to watch it, obviously, because we're in here. Can you tell us what happened up there with him? What kind of interaction do you guys have, and do you feel after that you are going to get the title shot next?
Yeah, I hope so. I told him that I had to tell him face-to-face that I'm not interested in his Gucci belt. I wanted that UFC gold belt. And Gucci belt, I can buy one if I want. It's not my tasty, but I want that gold belt.
Did he say anything to you? Like, do you feel like he wants to fight?
Just like that.
Yeah. Do you feel like he wants to fight you next though, or we know he's getting surgery and stuff. So what do you think happens?
Yeah, I can. I'm able to wait for him. I think I did enough on that division to deserve the title shot, and and I'm not a guy that talks so much. Try to get a title shot because I'm talking bad about people, cursing people. I just go there and do a great performance like I did tonight, and I hope so. Dana White said that, and that's what I hope.
Rafael, congratulations on the win tonight. I thought that was one of your best performances ever. How would you rank that performance versus some of the other ones you've had in the past?
Yeah, I need to go back home and watch the fight. Rob is a very durable guy. And of course, he was a bigger man tonight, but I just felt strong. I stepped on that cage with 181, 182 pounds, just my normal weight. I'm not carrying extra weight, and just feel good. And I was able to push hard the fight, push the pace, and he was strong. But just happy. Put a great guys behind me, good people. Been working hard. This guy helping me become a better fighter every day.
it's amazing to see how many people online are still so surprised at what you've been able to do at welterweight. Are you surprising yourself?
No, man. People forget. Most of the people on MMA fans, they have a very short memory. People remember you because of your last performance. They don't remember your whole career. And I never had an easier path to get on the lightweight belt. I'm not gonna have an easier path to get on the welterweight belt. I'm not the guy that talk much. I don't curse people. I just go there and work. And I feel that I'm 33 years old, and I feel that I'm getting mature. I feel in a way better shape than I was 25, but I feel that I was getting so drained to drop the weight to 55, so I couldn't perform at my best. And welterweight, I still feel that my body's making some adjustments, but I feel I'm getting there.
If Tyron is going to be out for a while with the shoulder injury, which may require surgery, would you take a fight in the interim, or would you perhaps just wait it out if you get the title shot?
Just beat a former champion. Then I might say whoever wins the fight will fight for the belt. That was my third fight in 6 months, and I've been in fight camp for the last 6 months, like just fight camp straight. And I need some time off too. Time to go back home, get better, and have a little longer camp to prepare for a title fight. So if I hope he got the surgery done, because he was about to have a surgery to fight some other guy, but he was about to fight Diaz. So he said he don't need surgery to fight one guy, but he needs surgery to fight a different guy. I don't get it, but yeah, I'm willing to wait.
I just want to read to you a message that Colby Covington put on Twitter aimed at you, and I want to get your reply to this. This is from Colby Covington. He says, "Sad performance by the JV squad on Fox for UFC Winnipeg. RDA couldn't even finish a broken old man. Tyron's faking injuries. I'm here to make this division great again. Rafael Dos Anjos, step up and defend that dump you call home and fight me for the interim title." What do you make of that?
I have no comments about that guy, man. That guy have 6,000 followers on Twitter. He's just talking crap about people, and he showed nothing on the division. He beat nobody. He beat Damian Maia, but Damian Maia looked really bad when he fought Damian, and I have no comments on that guy.
Okay, and just one more for me, Rafael, right here. Obviously, you're going for the title shot versus Tyron Woodley. If you do get that fight, how do you beat him, and what are you able to do that his previous opponents, during this title reign, haven't done?
Yeah, I think when he fought Damian, he was worried about takedowns only, and when he fought Wonder Boy, he was worried only about stand-up. I think with me, he got to worry about everywhere. I'm gonna kick him. I'm gonna wrestle him. I'm gonna, try to take him down. I'm gonna box him. He's gonna have a lot of things to worry about.
Thank you. Congrats again.
You're welcome.
Rafael, do you see, when you look back at 2016 and then you look at where you are now, do you see yourself where you are at this moment?
Sorry, can you say it again?
Yeah,
please?
after 2016 and not winning that year, and then coming into 2017 and going up a weight division, winning 3 straight. Did you kind of foresee this at the end of this time last year?
Yeah, man. I had 2 losses last year. Tonight was my 3rd win in 2017. I moved up a weight division, and as long I still believe I can become a champion, I'll keep fighting. As long as I still believe I can be the best, I'll keep fighting. By the time that I don't believe I can be the best anymore, I will retire. And I still believe I can be champion, I can be the best.
Do you feel yourself, sorry,
guys.
Do you feel that you're more focused now than you may have been in the past? I mean, tonight looked like maybe one of your most complete performances. How do you kind of see that?
Yeah, I think it's just physically, man. Mentally too, I feel better, and I'm not killing myself. Try to make weight, and I did what I had to do at lightweight. I became a champion. I defended my belt once, you know, and I lost on my second title defense, and I tried to do it again. I lost to Ferguson in Mexico City, but I just reinventing myself, become a better guy, a better fighter, and I still 33. I still have a couple more years to go strong, and I think on this life, it's about motivation. You have to be motivated. I wasn't motivated at lightweight. Now I feel motivated on that new division.
Rafael, incredible journey throughout your career, and then, like you said, reinventing yourself at 170. What would it mean to you to become the first Brazilian to capture belts in 2 different weight classes?
Yeah, that's my goal, man. Like I said, I still believe on it. I still believe I can make it, and it'll be great, man. It'll be great. I'm first Brazilian lightweight champion, and I'm looking forward to become a first Brazilian welterweight champion, and that's great for my legacy, you know. And you know, I fight for my family. I fight for, you know, for my coaches, for me, for myself. And it'll be great, man. You know, I'm looking forward to it, to accomplish one more goal in my life.
Thank you.
You're welcome.